Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Sagittarius, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love. And this is about you and your person, whoever they are, right? The romantic connection you have with them. Don't have to really be physically with them. No, but there has to be a connection established. So let's get into the reading. And we're going to get a card from John Holland's deck. And let's see what we have for Sagittarius and their person. In love, yeah, in love. The most important thing, I feel like, yeah, if there was enough going around the planet, it could easily conquer all the evil. Yeah, so let's see what we got. And yeah, and unfortunately it exists. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius and their person. Let's see what John has to say. Yeah, let's see what we have John has to say from the Psychic Tarot. Yeah, that's what this is. And we have Rejoice and Celebration. Okay, Sagittarius, this is very much like the Three of Cups. But there's, you know, three people are kind of tipping, making a toast. I don't know where you can make a toast these days, but yeah, this is about making a toast. And it's about celebrating, you guys. Yeah, it is. Rejoice. You know, rejoice is interesting because there could maybe be, this can talk about a reconciliation when we see rejoice, right? I mean, we know in church we hear rejoice. When we could go, right? Yeah, when there was an actual, you know, when they allowed us to worship, yeah. But, you know, the rejoice is, you know, it kind of means, you know, it can talk about kind of redoing something, you know, instead of, you know, yeah, like rejoice. Almost like enjoying something with somebody again. Rejoice, yeah. So let's get into it, you guys. And let's see what we have for you and your person, Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and pull a charm for you. This is just your charm. And then the extended, I'll pull one for them. Yeah, I'm just kind of randomly taking any charm here. I don't know. And this is the Dolphin. And I believe it's a dolphin. Yes, I feel like it is a dolphin. Yeah. Dolphins are, I believe that they are spiritual animals. Yeah, which is interesting here. And let's have a look here. I just want to see what the search engine might have to say. Yeah. What does a dolphin symbolize? Let's see. I feel like it has to do, it could have to do with new beginnings, but I know for sure it has to do, they are, dolphins are, they have love. They like to connect with other animals or creatures. Yeah, they do. And let's see what else. I feel like it does have to do with, you know, it does have to do with spirituality. I think it does. What does a dolphin symbolize? Yes, we need to know. We need to know what else we can add to that, right? What other perspective? Let's see what it says. And symbolism, let's see what we have. And the dolphin spirit guide, yeah, it's time to learn self-love. When the dolphin dives in as your spirit animal, it's time to learn self-love. Dolphin belongs to those who create community wherever they go. See, they like to connect with others. Yeah, dolphins. And call the dolphin as your power animal when you need help communicating effectively. Okay. Really interesting here. And yeah. And the dolphin symbolism is, you know, can talk about enlightening as well. Let's see what it says. Happiness, playfulness, willpower, virtue, humor, mental acuity, teamwork, and courtesy. I don't see, right here, it's not really talking about that, but I have read that before, that it has to do with intuition, yeah. And the dolphins do talk about, interestingly enough, they are smart animals, mental acuity, wow, right, yeah. Happiness and playfulness. Okay, so maybe, I feel like your person, Sagittarius, wants to be playful with you. I feel like they do. When that shows up with the rejoice and celebration. Yeah, so let's get into the reading, guys. Sorry that took so long. Let's see what we have. And for Sagittarius and their person, I'm going to put your energy out first, Sagittarius. And of course, in the extended, it is the tell-all on your person. Yeah, it's like the tattletale, all right? Yeah. The young version, we call it the tattletale, and the older version, we call it the tell-all or the expose-all. Let's see what we have for you and your person. All right, sounds, let's see what we have for it. Sagittarius and their person. Okay, Sagittarius, and let's see what we have. And The bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. Yeah, it is. And the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Star card. Somebody wants to heal a situation with you. Yeah, they do, and they want to rejoice. So your energy right now is the King of Wands. Well, that is you, of course, right? And this is the recent past energy for you, showing up as the King. Currently, you are the Queen. You're discerning something, and the King of Pentacles is in your doubts. You're doubting a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sagittarius. All right. See what we have. Let's see what energy they're in. I feel like this is the person that I'm pulling the cards for right now. Their block is the Eight of Swords. They feel stuck. They feel restricted. Maybe they have fear. It's a fear-based card. And your block is you. The Wheel of Fortune, or somebody could be maybe blocking your, what's the word? I'm not going to say progress, but maybe in some way blocking how things are going, evolution for you, maybe, but evolution is kind of a heavy word there. Somebody could just be blocking you in some way. We're going to find out, because the Wheel of Fortune is in your own block and you do represent that card, all right? So maybe, you know, maybe things are not going your way exactly, because the wheel talks about, you know, the wheel turning in your favor on a good note, right? Kind of on the positive side. In the past, Sagittarius, you were in the King of Wands energy. Let's see. And you have the Six of Wands and the Empress. I feel like in the past you were maybe a third-party Empress. Yeah, or you had victory with somebody, Sagittarius. You had victory. It looks like, to me, it looks like an Empress. It looks like maybe there could be, let's see, third-party energy, because I'm seeing some cards here already that are a little bit challenging. Let's get one more card on the past for Sagittarius. The Empress is there, right? The Empress can mean many things. Sometimes it is, this could have been you, just all in your abundance, right? It doesn't always have to be regarding somebody else. But this is a love reading, and somebody else is over here. The King of Pentacles is over here. Yeah, he is, and he or she is, and yeah. And so let's see, and what else we have. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is, you could have thought that, you know, like you could have had victory on some level, but you could have thought about it after a while and said, well, it's not going to work out for me. I'm not going to have this person. I'm not going to have victory with them, or I'm not going to, you know, succeed with them. I'm not going to be with them. I'm not going to join them. Something like that, like maybe in something, you know, solid possibly. I feel like it does. And, you know, this is interesting. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You could not, maybe you were waiting for them, right? Because in the upright, the lady she's kind of waiting there, right? She's with her basket. She is waiting because she's looking at her harvest, right? Thinking, what am I going to reap here after all is said and done? If it's in the reverse, sometimes we look at things, we can look at it like, well, this was not really a good idea or a good investment for me with this person. But this could also just be saying that you're not, in the past, you stopped waiting for that person. Yeah, right? Yeah, Sagittarians don't like to wait. No, God, no. The Ten of Wands showing up here, Sagittarius, in your current energy. You're carrying a burden here. It is about this person. Queen of Swords, you're discerning. I feel like you are just embodying her there. But there could be an air sign here, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, right? Yeah, air signs and Sagittarians, they do well. Yeah, they get along typically. Let's see why the Ten of Wands is there. Let's see what the burden is about, possibly. And the King of Swords, look at that. I feel like you could be, you know what, this is interesting. You could be discerning a situation if they're ever going to make a decision. The Queen and the King of Swords. I feel like that's what it is. And it's a real burden to you. Like, are they ever going to make a decision? And I feel like this decision could be to return to you, possibly rejoice in celebration. Let's look at the wheel. Let's look at the block. Seven of Swords. Okay, the block for you is there's sneaky energy here. You could think possibly this person, Sagittarius, is sneaky, possibly. And this can sometimes talk about a plan. You could be maybe wondering here, the Queen of Swords, like, God, are, you know, discerning the matter. She's holding her sword up. almost like asking a question, right? Kind of in a threatening way a little bit, right? But, you know, that's how the Queen of Swords is, because she's already gotten, you know, her experiences, she's gotten screwed over, typically, the Queen of Swords in the past. So she's not naive, she's, you know, hip. She's hip to people, and she's hip to, you know, she knows there are good people out there, right? But she also knows that there are people who are not, yeah, in relationships, right? She's not a naive little Goldilocks or a naive little anybody, all right? Yeah, a naive little, not really sure, little girl, yeah. So let's see what we got, or little boy, and let's see what we have over here in the block. So the block is, you know, the Seven of Swords, sneaky energy. Let's get a card on that. Why is that Seven of Swords there for Sagittarius? The Queen of Wands is, yeah, this person, somebody's blocking you here. I feel like they are, I feel like this could be a fated situation. When we see the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like somebody's blocking you. It could be a Cancerian, or they could be blocking your victory. Maybe you are wondering if somebody's going to, like, your person here is going to make a decision. Maybe they have to release somebody. It's gonna depend. We're going to see here. But there is a block for you here, and I feel like you are wondering if somebody's making a decision, and it's a burden to you. The Five of Wands is in your desires or your hopes. Why is it there? And the Page of Swords. So here you are, Sagittarius, in your desires. You know, it doesn't always have to be, though, even though it's supposed to be here. This could be, you know, could possibly be, this is your hopes, but it could possibly be just the energy that you are in. I feel like you are in this Page of Swords energy. I feel like you are, like, you're just, I'm not going to say confused, but like you don't understand in some way what's entirely going on with this person. And this can talk about third-party energy all day long. Five of Wands here, the Empress, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, Ten of Wands. Or it could definitely be, and the Six of Pentacles can speak to a third party. But I feel like you are dealing with internal turmoil over this person. I feel like you kind of want to release yourself from that. And let's see, why does Sagittarius have the Page of Swords? Ten of Cups. This is somebody who is your happily ever after, and maybe they possibly are in a family dynamic, because this card is both. The King of Pentacles is your doubts or your fears. And the Hermit is showing up with the Nine of Cups. So for you, maybe your person is a Virgo. But you could be doubting that you're going to have this person, Nine of Cups. Like they're going to come and fill your cups. Yeah, like they're going to show up. Yeah, you could be doubting they're going to show up, because that's what I'm feeling in this reading. Why is the Hermit there? Let's have a look. Why is the Hermit there for Sagittarius? The Tower. Wow. So maybe a person has to end the situation, because the Tower, you know, can sometimes be that. They could be, you could just simply be in the Tower here. Yeah, the Tower is, it's kind of a place. It's kind of a, yeah, it could be a place internally or like spiritually. Not a good place to be. Sometimes it's an ending. Sometimes it is a powerful realization. Let's get a card on the Tower. Why is the Tower there for Sagittarius? It could be a Scorpio here involved. Nine of Swords. You're worried here that you're not going to have this person. Yeah, you're worried. Okay, don't worry too much, Sagittarius. It takes away your, yeah, it makes you look older, especially if you can't sleep. I feel like everybody knows that if they are old enough to see the difference on their face, right? Yeah, you're like, well, when you're 20... sometimes you can't really tell, but if you're 40 and you're not getting enough sleep, you're like, wow, showing up for, that's really clear here. Okay, I'm not getting enough sleep. Six of Pentacles in the past for your person. Why is it there for Sagittarius' person? And we have the Lover's card, and we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Your person, you know, the Eight of Wands in the reverse sometimes in the past is too much responsibilities. Sometimes it is just blockages. I feel like your person felt blocked. The Hierophant, maybe they're in a marriage. And the Five of Swords reversed. Wow, they could have felt, it's possible they felt defeated. Sometimes Five of Swords in the reverse is defeat. This could have been chaos and conflict they were dealing with. This can talk about a past sabotage. It can. They could have sabotaged their union maybe in the past. I feel like, you know, it doesn't always have to be. The person you want to be with doesn't always have to be in a union, but this is how this reading is looking. Or they left one. Two of Swords is in their current energy with the Magician and the King of Cups. Your person here feels blocked, maybe by a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Maybe they're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, your person. For me, your person looks like they could be an air sign or an earth sign. Could be just about anybody, but I'm looking at the court cards. In my opinion, they are people. Yeah, they're real people showing up. And the Hangman is here. This could be Pisces too, with the major arcana. And the King of Cups is here now, so yeah, there could be definitely Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. Your person wants to manifest something here, the Magician. Maybe they feel like they lack the power or something like that. But let's have a look. I feel like they just feel stuck about manifesting something with you here, possibly. And let's get a card on the King of Cups because of a water sign, possibly. Your person might be this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio too, Sagittarius. Why is the King of Cups there? The Devil in the reverse. Wow. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, your person they could be an earth sign here too, right? The Devil in the reverse, I feel like they are coming out of bondage, but they still feel stuck on some level about this with you. The block for them is the Eight of Swords and the Sun card. Could be a Leo involved. Why is the Sun card there for Sagittarius' person, please? And the Nine of Wands. Your person is the wounded warrior. Yeah, they've already gone through a lot of worry, a lot of arguments with their person, possibly. A lot of everything that is troubling. Yeah, and the Nine of Wands guy here is basically worried about what's going to happen next, right? Like anybody who has gone through a lot. They're like, oh shit, what's next? Your person could have, you know, the block for them. They might be dealing with somebody who has full clarity on what they are trying to do. I feel like your person's trying to come to you, but they're in a marriage possibly. They could be with a Cancerian here in the block for you, because the King of Pentacles is, King of Cups is here. Yes, the King of Pentacles is here in the reading as well. Let's get another card in the Nine of Wands. This is their block. I feel like they have major clarity, but they feel stuck possibly, and they have some fear. Why is that Nine of Wands there? Why is that there? Ten of Pentacles. This is what I mean about your person could be in a union. Like a serious union with somebody. Seven of Cups. I feel like this could be your person. I mean, they could, the block here could be they need to make a tough choice, possibly. They could have made this choice and they feel really stuck. Because for some of you, this person has already made a choice to leave their person. Yeah, this is, you know, for some of you guys, who this reading is a continuation. For whom this reading is a continuation. So let's look at their desires, and they want the Knight of Wands. I feel like that's you. Why do they want or hope for the Knight of Wands? The Fool card. I feel like what they want here is to take a chance on you. Knight of Wands, Fool card. Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, and to have a breakup on their end. Yeah. And in their doubts is the Hangman. Why would they doubt the Hangman? They could be with a Piscean. Maybe they are a Piscean. Why is the Hangman there for Sagittarius' person? The Eight of Cups. Wow, they want to walk away from a Pisces. Or your person wants to walk away, if they're a Pisces, from their person. Eight of Cups. There's no getting around the Eight of Cups. Okay, we know it is walking away. Okay, and if the person hasn't walked away physically, they have left the building emotionally, totally. They're like, oh no, I'm not invested in this at all. I'm totally disconnected. And now they have Judgment. This is in their fears. I feel like with your person, if they walk away from their person, can they reunite with you? Judgment is forgiveness and a rebirth. Can they do that with you and have a new start with you? The Page of Pentacles, Sagittarius. So we're going to go over to Vimeo. Yes, we are. Where the tell-all lives. It's a really nosy old lady. Yeah, but she's kind. So what are you going to do, right? And yeah, we're going to go over there and you know, talk with her all about your person. We're going to call your person out, and we're going to talk about the future between you guys, how they really feel, the major block between you, kind of like the mutual block, what they could hide, fear, and their true intentions. They're all super affordable. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you need your own reading, Sagittarius, here you are at the bottom of the deck right here. This is kind of interesting here. I just turned, because I always turn the deck over. And, you know, so this is definitely your reading for many of you, right? And if you need your own reading, it's always the best way, hands down, right? There's no ambiguity or confusion, or this is a vice versa reading. We don't do that. It's all clear and precise. And thank you so much. And you guys, I would highly recommend go see the movie. It's not even a movie. It's just an interview right here on this platform. Spiro, The Hidden Agenda. Please go watch that, okay? That is what everybody should know about. Thank you so much, and God bless.